Hi, welcome back. Today we're going to be taking a walk down spooky, scary makeup street with Bailey Sarian. So today I want to recreate this look I found from Bailey Sarian on Facebook. It's called Fall Baby Makeup Look. And it's definitely something different than I've done before. I tried to pull out like some fall vibe clothes here. I love these little bandana things that I got from Amazon. They spice up a look, but now it makes me want a daughter so I can dress her up too. But that's neither here nor there. We are going to be following this tutorial, and like I said, it's a little bit out of my comfort zone. It's a very dark, heavy makeup. So everybody fingers crossed, and let's jump into this.
Fall, baby. Okay? As soon as it's fall, we just go nuts. Pumpkins, candles, socks that are woolly. I would do a fall-inspired makeup tutorial. I have this beautiful poopy background. It's very fall, very fall. I'm going to use my MAC Studio Fix Fluid.
Okay, for my foundation, since it's fall, baby,
this
is the CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made Foundation. Mine is in the shade L15. Wow, I really should have prepped a little bit better, huh? This is the first time I've sat down to film a makeup look in a while, so I am not prepared. Not prepared, my friends. And my children will not go to sleep, so they are resting. I told them they have to rest for a little bit before we go back outside. So if you hear them in the background, that's them on the monitor. Sometimes you just gotta lay down and rest, even if they don't go to sleep. Oh no. Alright, so let's pump some of this out. This is a lot thicker than I remember when I first got it. Like, not this tube, but like the first tube that I had to throw away because it kind of got a little old. Let's go ahead and blend this out. This is also very different for me because I never do my foundation first. I always do my eye makeup first. Alright, to save you a little bit of boredom, I did go ahead and just finish blending out my foundation. I used my Sigma multitasker brush, and then I just pounced over it with my dampened sponge.
My chin is like so flaky and dry. So once I have the foundation on all over, I'm now going to apply concealer. This one is by Charlotte Tilbury. It's the Magic Away Liquid Concealer. I have the shade number 3. I think it's called Fair. Yeah, Fair. This one, like, it gives such a nice coverage, and you don't need a whole...
Okay, so I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is an 01 Cool Ivory.
I like to add a lot because I'm psycho. On my days when I just want to do like a quick face, I could just do a little bit and it covers my dark circles, which is huge. So I'm just blending this out with this Stilazzi brush. It's called a flat shadow brush. I am going to set my...
Okay, that is something I wanted to try. She's blending out her concealer with a flat shadow brush. I don't think I've ever done that before. So this is literally like the oldest of the old shadow brush that I own, but I know I haven't used it in a long time. This is, I think, from Wetnwild. Like, this is old school. So let's try blending this out with a flat shadow brush. Normally, I would go in with my brush from Zoeva, I believe. Let me grab it. Yeah, normally I would go in with this brush, the Concealer Perfector from Zoeva. So obviously that's very different in shape of brush, so definitely going to be a different application. Oh, I kind of like how that gets right in that corner though. Huh. Honestly, I kind of really like that. It really smooths it down and presses out any excess product. And I am going to take my finger, kind of melt it a little bit because it does want to crease right there under my eye. But for initial blending, that is actually not bad and a lot cheaper than this brush.
Under eye with the Laura Mercier loose setting powder in translucent. It's like a ride or die. You can't go wrong with this powder. Well, maybe you can, but you know. I'm just going to set under here. I forgot my beauty blender, so this is the Juno & Co sponge. My new favorite product, it is the Ciate Microblade.
Okay, so setting her under eyes, I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Powder in Butter. I don't think I have a flat sponge like that. So I'm just going to do the best I can with this Wet n Wild sponge and set my under eyes. This is definitely not a technique that I do on a regular basis. Oh, it might have been too much. Okay, so we're gonna stop there.
Brow. It's like a felt tip pen. Has all those little teeth on it. I've been really liking this. So I just flick this through my eyebrows. I really need to pluck my eyebrows, but I also just need to chill because I always overpluck my brows and then I hate them, and maybe I should go to a professional instead of trying to do it myself. No, because then I have to like pay for that. I don't want to do that.
Okay, so the closest things I have to that are the L'Oreal Micro Ink Pen. It's a little bit longer than what she's using. I think more closely related to that would be the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Tint Pen in 350 Blonde. It's still not quite as teethy as hers, but I think that's as close as we're going to get. Alright, so let's go ahead and try this out. I have not used this in a while, so I honestly can't remember how it works. Oh, my under eyes are going to be so dry. Yeah, it's not bad. I remember what I don't like about this. It does fine where you have brow hair, but if you don't have brow hair, you can't really apply this kind of a product to your bare skin. So just flicking it through my brows. I mean, that's not bad. I definitely have to find a spoolie though, like ASAP. Okay, not bad, but like I said, like right here, I normally would fill it in a little bit more, but it won't stick because there's no brow hairs under it. So not a bad product, just not what I typically go for.
So now I'm going to do my eyes. This is the Maybelline Color Tattoo. This is an eyeshadow. It's like a cream eyeshadow. I think it's called Urbanite. This one kind of looks dry. I'm just using a flat all over shadow brush and I'm going to, oh yeah, it's really dry. Come back to life. I used to like these a lot because they were like a good eyeshadow primer, or you could just wear them all over as like an eyeshadow and it wouldn't crease or go anywhere. That's a bummer. I just got
Okay, so I actually have one of those. Hers is matte. Mine isn't. This is the Color Tattoo in Socialite, which is the same color like pinky, but again, mine is not matte. So I'm just trying to get some on this flat shader brush and pack it all over. I think she's using this kind of like a primer. Oh, mine might be dry too. Let's see. I've had this a while. And by a while, I mean a long time. Okay, so I put a little bit of setting spray in it. Let's see. See if we can revive it a little bit. Yeah, that's working nicely.
I was thinking I could use one of the Melt liquid lipsticks as an eyeshadow, but I just put that on, so I don't know if the two are gonna work together. Let's just try it. This liquid lipstick is called Ebony. It's by Milk. Look at this. It's the most beautiful brown. Fall, baby. Fall. It's fall. Fall. And I'm going to use, this is a Luxie brush. It's the 249. You could place shadow on one end, a blender on the other. I'm going to use the blender side to dip into this liquid lipstick all over my eyes. I haven't used the Ebony shade on my lips yet, so I feel like it's okay to put it on my eyes. If you've already used the product like all over your lips, just remember, like, there's bacteria that could possibly be in the formula or on the wand.
Okay. So I don't have anything that color, but I'm going to use the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in Huntress. And I have this brush from Eco Tools. It's like a shader blend, or excuse me, a blender on one side and then like a very small brush on the other. So I'm going to use that to pack on. And again, this isn't that dark brown like she's using. This is much more of a gray, but we're just going to make it work. So,
ooh. Fall. So I just keep adding, like I come back and I...
Okay, so I think my primer that I put underneath, that Socialite shade, is much more pink, like pigmented, than whatever she used, but it's okay. We're just going to make it work. So, like she said, I am literally just adding and blending, adding and blending, adding and blending. And I'm taking the wand and just putting some of the product on my hand, and then using that to put it on my eye. So now I'm just going to take my finger and kind of blend that out a little bit. I'm actually kind of liking this. I for sure thought that this would not turn out very, granted, we're not all the way done yet, so maybe I'm speaking too soon, but I'm actually liking how this is looking.
Add a little bit more and then just pat and blend it. Sheer layers, don't glob it all on at one time or it just gets like too much. Okay, so this is by Vizart or Viziart, whichever way you pronounce it. This is technically an eyebrow palette, but I really like it for eyeshadow. You could use it for whatever you want. Let's do this shade right here, a dark matte brown, and I'm just going to pat. Come in my crease.
Okay, dark matte brown. Okay, so I'm going to use this LA Girl palette. This is the Keep It Playful palette in Downplay. And I'm going to use this dark matte brown.
Smoke it out. Smoke on a pancake. A fluffier blending brush. This is Morphe M504. And just kind of go over the edge. I like to do like go back and forth, the outer V. Oh my god, I look dead. Oh, I love it. So I'm going to just now carry this liquid lipstick / eyeshadow.
So she just packed that all over the lid. So again, I'm taking this matte brown, pop it all over the lid. Okay, so now we blend it to this V shape and around the edge. Ooh. Okay, now one thing I'm going to do that she didn't do is I'm going to take a little bit of like a mix of these two and just kind of blend out the top where I had that pink, which again, it really didn't match what she had, but we were working with what we had. Okay, I think I'm going to take a little bit of the brown and like brown, boop, of the black and do that on this outer corner. Oh, that black is... Okay, so when I say boop of black, you really got to be careful because, whoops. Okay, blend, blend, blend. Wow, that was just a dot of that black from this LA Girl palette. Holy moly. Now I got to try to match it on this side. That's always the problem. Okay, let's clean that up a little bit. Okay, let's see what's next. Oh, she's finally brushing off the powder.
Now carry this liquid lipstick.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Oh, I'm so scared. And oh my poor under eyes. They are parched. Oh. That is not good. My poor baby under eyes cannot do that. Should have brushed that off a long time ago.
Under my lower lash line. Same thing. I'm just going to take my brush and I am going to blend this out.
Okay, so she actually is putting some of the liquid lipstick on the lower lash line. Terrifying. Okay, and then she's taking a brush and blending it out. Okay. I'm going to take this itty bitty baby brush. Okay, and then she's going back into that. Okay, so now she's blending out with that brown.
Okay, so I look dead. If you're looking dead, you're on the right track. This is the Lunatic Cosmetics Pro Contour Palette Volume 1. This you can use for cheeks, highlight, contour, whichever you want. I've been liking this shade right here for my contour. Just ever so lightly going in here. Fall. Too Faced.
Okay, so for contour, I'm just going to stick with what I like, which is the Sombre powder from KVD. And I am going to apply it with the fan brush like I have been liking. If you haven't seen where I found that on that TikTok makeup hack video, I will link it for you. So let's just pop a little bit of that on. I'm so sorry if you can hear my son crying in the background. He's got to lay down for a little bit. And then when they wake up, we're going to go outside and play more. But he just refuses to go to sleep. Okay, and now I think she's doing bronzer.
The Chocolate Soleil bronzer. It's just a matte bronzer. I'm doing a lot of matte today. And I'm just putting this on my cheeks because I look super dead. And I don't want to look super dead. I just want to look... So I think
Okay, so I'm using the Milani. This is my favorite bronzer for fall. The Milani Silky Matte Sun-Kissed Bronzer. This is an 02. So let's go ahead and bronze. We don't want to look completely dead, just a little dead. Just not dead, just dead. Okay. Love this bronzer.
Dead. So I was thinking I should put a little bit of a shimmer in here I don't know, you know? So the only one I have with me right now is the Natasha Denona Super Glow. Of course, you can use whatever highlight you want. And I'm just going to use a small brush and put the highlight right in here. And this will also cover up my mistakes in here because I kind of messed up a lot.
Okay, so I'm going to use my Believe Beauty. This is their Luminizing Glow Trio on Cloud 9, and I'm going to use this first shade. So I'm going to just pop a little bit of this on the inner corner and cover up mistakes. Cover up my dry, sad. Oh, that's a lot more gold than I thought. Okay. Oh, well, it'll work. Oh, that's a lot more gold. Hold on. I wanted something a little more icy. No. I honestly haven't been doing a lot of highlight lately. Here we go. That's toning it down a little bit.
All right, so I put on a pair of false lashes and I put mascara on my top and bottom lashes, of course.
Okay, so for mascara, I'm going to use my favorite, if I can find it. Seriously, guys, I've got to clean my desk like ASAP. Where's my Essence mascara? There it is. Alright, so I don't have time to do falsies right now, so I'm just going to use my Essence Curl and Volume mascara on top and bottom. I just got a gigantic glob of mascara. Alright, fine. We'll do lashes. Hold on, let me find some. Okay, lashes are on, and it honestly does add something. I don't know why, though. This lash is having a hard time, so just ignore it. As soon as I'm done with this video, I'm going to rip them off anyways. These are the ColourPop falsies in Chicka. Definitely dramatic. It was a dramatic experience putting them on, I can tell you that. But it does add something. It makes it look more intentional, so just ignore this eye. This one looks good.
I used my Essence Lash Princess. They have the waterproof version now, which if you didn't know, you should get the waterproof. Doesn't smudge. It's bomb. Fall. So let's do Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil. This is the black. It's just number 100. I think I'm going to put this on my waterline. So up in here,
Okay, for my waterline, I have the Wet n Wild Breakup Proof Waterproof Retractable Eyeliner.
I feel like it's too light in here. Oh, there we go. Yeah. This is Marc Jacobs. It's the Air Blush number 500. Just a hint.
Hold on, I'm going to blend that out a little bit. Her bottom lash line looks darker than mine, so I'm going to take just a tap of this black. We all know how that goes. And smear that right here. And by smear, I mean blend purposely. My eye's starting to water. Everything's getting wet.
To blush. I'm like, just a hint.
Okay, for blush, I'm going to go in with my CoverGirl Instant Cheekbones, Purely Plum. And I'm just going to hit all 3 shades.
All right, so I have this dark lip on and I look a little scary. Like, I like scary, don't get me wrong, but I just want it a little less scary, so I'm gonna add this MAC lipstick. It's called Bare Bling. It's so messed up. I feel so sorry for it in my bag. It gets beat up. Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna go in with some of the Wet n Wild Sin Nudes Liquid Lipstick.
You know what? This is ugly. Because now it's turning gray. We're gonna pretend this didn't happen and we're gonna put on this. It's Melt Golden.
She said it's ugly because it's gray. I'm fine.
And I'm just going to tap it. I just want a little lighter in here. A little bit. Anyway, so this is the finished look. I was going for fall. You remember, we started off very confident with fall. But I'm thinking we took a left turn on Spooky Ookie Street, and it ended up on my face. I still love it though, and I hope you do too. Have a good day, make good choices, and I'll be seeing you guys later. Bye.
Okay, she went back then, and now it's just all black. Now her lip's all black again. Spooky Wookie Street, here we come. Okay, so here's the finished look, and I like it all except for the butthole lip. And I don't know how to fix that. Someone tell me. Someone tell me. I almost feel like I need a mole. Hold on. Ooh. Why did I do that? I don't know. Alright, let's get some spray on this face because it needs a little bit of hydration. We did take a turn somewhere at Spooky Scary Street. But I like it. But I like it. Other than this lash, that keeps giving me problems. I think definitely the lashes made it look, like I said, intentional. Like before that, it was like, oh, is she going for super spooky? But then the lashes were like, yes, this is what she means. So this was fun. We used lipstick as eyeshadow and eyeshadow as lipstick, and I think it looks cool. The only thing I don't like is the butthole lip. I don't know how to fix it. With that being said, thank you for watching this video. I hope you will like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.